Hi and welcome to the Social Commuter Podcast, a marketing podcast keeping you up to date on the go.
With your host, Georgia Smith.
And Eloise Fenwick.
We have so much to get through.
Always, yes.
Our trends this week, we had a big list. We had to cut some out of our list. So let's get the boring bits over with, the updates. They're my least favourite. I could talk about trends for hours.
I think these are quite fun updates this week.
Okay, you
so,
go.
So my first one, Instagram are now starting comments on stories.
I have seen this.
This is fun. I think this is
a bit
fun.
different. I wonder how it's going to work.
It's going to be like a bit of a challenge now going through Instagram because I always comment on my friends' stuff. So yeah, but we still love it.
We do.
And we love a bit of feedback. So
yeah, I want to see
comments.
I want to see. Does everyone see the comments? Does certain people?
Everyone.
How many comments? How do you even see it? Does it pop up? I want to see these stuff.
It literally kind of like fades up the screen.
I don't know if I want it blocking my beautiful stories.
I know what you mean.
Do I want my stories getting blocked? No. Plus, like, we comment on each other's every story.
We do.
Even this morning, you're like, I love your top.
Yeah, I just say.
So will everyone see that? I don't know if I want everyone to see. I comment weird things sometimes.
I mean, hopefully I'll still be able to DM you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this one. But talking about Instagram, so Instagram have done a lot of updates, haven't they? You might have noticed some story updates recently as well, different fonts, different animations. Yeah. Just overall bit of a refresh to the story stuff.
Which was so needed.
Yeah. Sometimes you get bored of the fonts. There's still not one I like.
There's only one that I like.
Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah. No. Sometimes I'm like, if I need to use it, I'll do it.
The last one, which I think we both use, is nice. But other than that,
I don't like it. They need to really update it, to be honest.
They
Instagram
do.
are letting us down.
They do. X close to launching video conferences.
How weird's this?
This is so weird for a social media platform. Yeah. However, this is coming from Elon Musk's idea for X to be an everything platform. So he wants you to work on there. He wants you to do your life on there, essentially. So, video conferencing on X.
It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. It's still Twitter in my heart.
Yeah.
It just doesn't... No is the only way to describe it. It's not meant to be.
You've got to have one target market, and it's hard to appeal to everybody.
No, it's an everybody platform now. Exactly. That's what it is. But
and is that going to work? No. I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to work in the slightest. But
we'll see. We
Thanks,
don't have
Elon.
a crystal ball.
I appreciate it so much.
I mean, it's new though.
Yeah.
I mean, we normally see platforms just completely copying each other. Yeah. We can't. I doubt you'd be able to use this as a marketing tool, other than if you had maybe a business meeting and then it was all on the same platforms. People could see your reputation through your what do you call them now? Tweets.
Exes?
What do
you call it?
I don't want people to see through your exes, do you?
I don't know if So, it's just, I'm still not a fan, but it's fine. If that's what Elon wants to get up to in his spare time.
Yeah, we'll see how it works.
You can get up to that. So, we've both seen this notification this week as well. Instagram are testing collages of your photos.
Do you think this is like Facebook?
I don't know, because we were having a little nosy for our DMs, and then we both got the pop-up, and I was like, what's this?
Yeah.
What does this mean? And then if you tap, like, try now, nothing happens. Turns out, I thought that was just my phone. Everyone has the same issue. Is it a glitch? Are they glitching?
Is it a glitch?
It's going to be something that's going to come at some point, but they haven't done a good announcement of it at all. No. So I don't know what they were aiming for there.
Might have been a mistake.
Maybe we caught Instagram red-handed, making a little cheeky mistake, but... I don't know. I want to see what happens with it. Yeah. I don't know what they meant because you couldn't try it, could you? So
no, I prefer the scrolling carousels that we have right now.
I like the scrolling carousel.
So yeah, I guess we'll have to just see.
They're trying to be creative.
Like you posted the other day about taking up the whole screen in your post, which is really smart. And so if it was a collage, it won't be as eye-catching, will it? Be a bit everywhere.
I don't know. They can try it, I won't use it.
Well, yeah. Or if you did, you'd have to keep it all within a very similar aesthetic and very similar colour scheme, I think.
Which is a bit faff for businesses.
Exactly.
It's fine. They have their own thoughts.
My next one, Insta music sharing.
Yeah, a little collab with Spotify.
We love this. Yeah. So basically, the idea is that Spotify and Instagram are going to team up and people can see... This is kind of weird actually, but they can see every song you're listening to as you listen to it. So this is Instagram trying to become a music platform like TikTok is. Because TikTok at the moment, it seems to be being pulled out of America in 2025 is what it's looking like, apparently. So Instagram want to take TikTok's position in the music industry. Yeah. So they've already introduced music in the bio, they've introduced music on Notes, and now this is their next
I won't want people permanently knowing what I'm listening
to.
No,
I actually wouldn't either. And I don't really think a business
stages, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. Like, everyone's going to know if you're in your heartbreak era.
I don't know if I want people to know that.
Rather hide it. Rodrigo.
Yeah. My drives to work. Yeah. That's what it is. I don't know. Yeah. They would appreciate my music.
Exactly. But it is meant to be a music distribution. So we'll see.
If they want to try it, they can try it. I'm not taking part.
No,
I refuse. But it's whatever they want to do. So we've also seen this week, TikTok has enabling an AI own voice feature within the app. I hate talking about it because TikTok and AI is just like getting creepier each time. But now you can have an AI own voice thing.
Yeah, TikTok bring out a lot of AI features, I think.
Can they stop?
I know.
For my own sanity, please.
I know. And I don't know how this is going to help other than maybe voiceovers, and it just generates a voiceover for you.
Yeah.
But then that's just taking out all of your personality. So
that's true. It would probably, by the time you like type out what you want it to say, it would take you the same amount of time just to video yourself.
Exactly.
I don't know. I hate AI
Unless you
features.
maybe had a sore throat. Which also kind of adds something to the video. Do you know what I mean?
You had a sore throat. Yeah. This is why they created that feature. just for when you have a sore throat.
Yeah.
It's weird as anything.
But you see how it can be used.
That's what they want to do.
And my next one, YouTube have expanded courses for creators. So essentially on YouTube right now, only some creators, they can release courses where people pay to do them. Now they're expanding that so more and more people are able to release courses. So it's basically another income stream for the creator. That's my update. Do many people, are we willing to put money into YouTube to do a course?
We love courses.
We love
an online course. You can always learn
what the course content is. It has to be super in depth. Also on YouTube, there's so much stuff for free, so you're competing with that.
You can get anything for free on YouTube. To be honest, somebody's offering it. Yeah. So would I pay? Depends. Yeah. If the person's like Kris Jenner doing a course, I'd be like, oh, maybe.
Well, exactly. That might be quite fun. Yeah.
I don't know. There's loads of course platforms out there, but I get the idea of another income stream. It makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what they want to do. So my final one, it's only come out a couple hours before we started recording, and it's still not explained very well by Instagram, but a limited amount of users they're trialing a new feature. So obviously trialing, we know, could go either two ways. Basically like feedback for a reel. So creators can create a reel and then get feedback from non-followers somehow, and then they can decide then if they want to share the reel or not.
Wow.
It doesn't make sense. It's on Instagram's homepage. You can read more about it below. It's all on their website. It's all on their app. But how's it going to work? Are they going to charge? But they're not releasing much information because they are just trialing it with creators at the minute.
And also, are these going to be Instagram staff reviewing it? Is it going to be AI? Is it going to be random people? Is this going to be a way for users to make income on the app? Because imagine
that would be you
could be a real reviewer, and that could be your.
We would have a great time with that, wouldn't we? Spend a Friday sat reviewing.
Yeah,
great. So we'll see. I'm excited to see how it goes on, because if it's just maybe they shove it on more people's explore pages, and then you can see if they swipe away or if they comment. That's helpful. Is that free? Or is it an advert? I don't know entirely what they're after. But.
No, I do like the concept of feedback though, because Instagram can be really up in the air about what's good and what's not, and they change their mind every day. So.
Honestly, it drives us insane, but it's fine. That's why we do this.
I know.
That's why we're here, so it's got a reason. Okay, you hit us with the last one.
TikTok in-app experiences to promote Sabrina Carpenter's new album.
So fun.
So I'm sure if you've been on TikTok, you've seen it, or you've seen the little kiss on people's profile pictures.
It's so adorable and it's so teeny.
It is cute, yeah. And they've done a whole, so it's similar to the Billie Eilish launch really, and they had different steps to complete, and then you get to be essentially like part of the Sabrina Club with your little little kiss.
It's a nice little one.
I think you've got to be really exclusive to be able to have this feature though, because they've only done it with the massive artists.
Yeah.
So I think it would be quite fun if as a business or something you could do something like this.
That's cute. You can
I think that'd be adorable.
Yeah.
And people can collect
when all your employees are fans of Sabrina. And
exactly.
I could see that.
Yeah, or if you were, for example, like a drama group, and then all your members, they could do different things to complete like their membership on TikTok.
That's cute.
That could be quite sweet really. So we'll see where this idea grows to,
because it grew with Taylor Swift. Her one finished today or yesterday, and that was 12 weeks, I'm pretty sure, of filming, and people just wanted the beats. They thought it would be a big announcement, which TikTok has announced numerous times. It's just a fun challenge, but I think a lot of people were disappointed today when all they got was like a well done. So maybe they shouldn't hype it up as much, but
it's what it is. I think well done though to Sabrina Carpenter, because she has had a career of really, really long actually. I think it's been like 10 years or something of her like release. It's been a really long time of her releasing music at least, and for her to just be getting really big now, and because they only do it with Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, the really, really big artists, and now Sabrina Carpenter's one of them. So
we love it.
Congrats.
Well, if we're going to jump into trends.
Yeah, speaking of
Sabrina Carpenter, there we go. Trends, that's one of the biggest ones we've seen. All of her songs.
Obviously.
Every new song.
This week or last week when this episode comes out, Sabrina released her new album.
Fab.
So obviously whenever a big album is released, TikTok goes crazy.
They're just, people are living just talking about the songs, not even a dance.
Yeah.
Just being like, I'm playing Juno in the car. And like that blows up. It's little things like that. Just even mentioning her song. I saw a guy the other day that she's got a song called Slim Pickings. Yeah. And I saw a guy sing Slim Chickens to it. And that blew up. And I was like, it doesn't have to be anything too serious. Anything related to her album, people are just doing really well with. Yeah. It's a good album.
I know. I gotta go first. I listened to one song.
I listened to it.
It didn't quite capture me, but I have heard a few of them which I really, really like.
You have to play it already.
So
there you go. That's what you can do for the day. But she's blowing up. It's a good trend.
Congratulations, Sabrina Carpenter. My next trend is, so we spoke about a trend very similar to this a few weeks ago. And it was letting our Gen Z colleague film on TikTok
fun. It's still one of my favourite trends this year by a mile.
I love it. So this is like kind of a parody of this trend. It's like letting our Gen Z colleagues write our marketing scripts. I saw this first of all with Curry's doing it, and they did a hilarious job. It was like, we're having a brat summer over here at Curry's. Like, it was hilarious.
Good. I like that.
I think any business can so get on that. Yeah. So definitely go for it.
I love when they take the mic with it. I'm trying to convince one of my clients to let me do it.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I don't know if they're going to budge, but it's my mission. I just want to do one. But this is a very new trend I see maybe the past like 2 to 3 days. And it's like, do you have 30 minutes? Do you know you've got 30 minutes? And it's just like it's literally a 5-10 second audio. And it just talks about like something that you have, and then it gets taken away from you really quickly. Yeah. In a funny way though. So like, when it's sunny in England, the universe says, you have 30 minutes, like little things like that. Yeah. They're nothing serious, and it's just the sound itself's blowing up. Yeah. You're talking hundreds of thousands of views, and I think it's going to go bigger this next week.
Yeah, it's mainly super relatable content with that goes
really
well.
We love super relatable content.
We love it. Shareable, that's the main thing. Yeah. My next one, it's
I was so confused for a second. I was like, ooh.
It's a sound, and it's a bit of a weird sound. I actually don't know where it's from, but everyone's loving it.
Yeah, you had it on before.
Yeah, I had it on before.
I'm sad you didn't sing the whole song.
Check it out, because a lot of like companies are definitely getting on this with all their colleagues, so it's a fun one.
Okay, we're going for one extreme. This is a weirder one. The Panera. I can never pronounce it, and it's Ash and Grant, which are my creators of the week as well, so I'll talk more about them later. They have really weird songs that they're not like good as in good songs, but they're good because they're so bad. Yeah. And Panera is one of the new ones, and people are doing the Panera dance, and it's just blown up. So check them out, because that, you know, you're talking, I think one of those got like 9 million. They're doing it at Camilla rallies. It's like next level. Yeah. But it's so funny, and it's my favorite, and I love them.
It's a crazy.
Yeah, I had to show it to Eloise.
It's
she's
like,
you can't explain it. And I was like, yeah, here you go. This explains it better than any words I could say. Check it out.
It's crazy.
It's great.
You're so full of...
Beep. Sorry, I didn't know what we were doing then.
Should we do it again? Okay. You're so full of...
Beep.
So that's a trend.
The gap was needed. Yeah. The silence was needed.
Yeah. It's from Billie Eilish's thing. So this one's lasted a while now, I think. But people really, really love this sound.
And it's just the awkward silence after it that everyone likes more. Mm-hmm. But it's good. And you can take the mix with it.
It's quite a Gen Z trend, really.
It is so a Gen Z trend. Businesses get on it, though. You know, Gen Z trends do well. Mm-hmm. We just have such a good humour. It's our generation.
We love it.
It's a nice one. I quite like it. So this one is from a theatre production. It's like, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun. They both reach for the gun. it's gone up for about 2 weeks now. It's been big, and I feel like it needs, you know, an honourable mention for staying for so long. I was so sick of it because every second TikTok it would be someone singing it, someone doing the dance, I really got sick of it. But for the fact that it's lasted so long, it's a good trend.
Fair enough.
We should do trend awards once a month.
Yeah, we should actually.
So we actually have our pick. We come up with our best ideas during a podcast.
We do. We do always. At least on camera.
Yeah.
We can record it.
We can remember.
Yeah.
We'll forget elsewhere.
And then my last one is autumn. I think that's my last one. No, it's not actually. I have another one. Autumn outfits, autumn decor.
So excited.
Everyone loves it. Decorate your office for autumn. Have your colleagues come in their cute autumn fits.
Dress up. We were discussing Halloween costumes. Eloise is going as a pea.
And she's going as the princess.
Shows our friendship there. She's going to go as a pea.
We should do a Social Commuter Halloween special.
Maybe we should. If we come up with the best ideas on camera. That's what it is.
Last week of October.
It's so funny. And I just love the fact that people are on it so quickly. It's not September yet. No. By the time this comes out, it's just about September. Oh my God.
Side note, the Christmas stock is in the supermarkets.
It's
August.
I saw it in Morrison's the other day.
It's August.
I had to take a minute because I was like, that's not Christmas stuff. It was.
I saw it in B&M today.
This is all we're going to talk about for the next 3 months as well. Everyone get used to it.
Well, the Christmas marketing campaign's got to start now. Do you know what I mean? They're already in the shops. It's basically
got to get Christmas. On it now. It's a fun one. So we have also seen, I was trying to read my notes then, and then I realised I actually can't pronounce. Oh, I wrote Bruno/Gaga. I was trying to pronounce Brugaga, and I was like, what does Brugaga mean?
You looked really confused.
I was confused myself. I thought I was like collapsing and I couldn't read English, but no. The Bruno Mars / Lady Gaga song is Die With A Smile. All I read was Die With A Smile Brugaga, hence the confusion on my face. But it's blown up. It's a really good song. I have it on maybe once a day, if not more. It's a tune. It's just like hits. It's beautiful. People are reacting to it. I saw a girl just post a video of her crying to it and was like, this hits. And that blew up. People just love it. They're remixing it, which everyone's laughing at the remix of it. It's just a funny, messy trend. Yeah. But it's just so beautiful. React to the song if you've not heard it. It's so fab. We love you.
Very cutesy, very demure.
Very, very cutesy, very demure, which is still everywhere.
It's still everywhere.
So great.
And then my last one is called This and Yap.
This and Yap. We love it, This and Yap.
This is a really cute one. Yeah. So it's basically like something you like to do, like for example...
Have a Caesar salad.
Yeah, Caesar salad, or like walk around a shop.
Go on a drive, yeah.
And then you put on the screen This and Yap.
I send you so many a day.
You do.
I feel really bad for you.
But no, but this is how shareable it is because people just send it to all their best friends.
It's just having a glass of wine and watching TV, This and Yap. They'll be like, here you go, Louise.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
Right? It's really cute, and everyone's really in that autumn vibe. So if you can think of something autumnal that you like, or even if you are, for example, if you're like a pottery painting studio, like that would be This and Yap.
That would be so good for them.
That'd be adorable. Yeah.
We're coming up with your content for you.
I know. If you're like an experience-based business, jump on this.
This and Yap. So I have an obnoxious amount of updates still. So Symphony, Zara Larsson, dolphin trend. I still don't know where it came from, but it's basically, you've probably seen it.
It's random.
A graphic of like a dolphin and rainbows jumping out of the water with Symphony, the song, playing in the background, and just something really dark on the screen. And that's it. Like, that's as good as it got.
It's madness.
It's become really political. I've seen both like American political parties use it, and I've been like, oh. Zara's been using it at concerts as well. She's been really riding the wave. It's just, the sound's trending, the visuals are trending. It's just weird. Love it. Weird.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it amazing, that it is just so unusual.
I don't know who comes up with any of these.
No,
that's all we've learned this week.
It's crazy. You definitely have to have a different kind of mind to come up with them, but we're so here for it.
We're loving it. So this is, I think, one of my favourites. You said you loved it as well. It's the, ask my boyfriend to send me a picture of him and a girl if a girl turns up.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So the TikTok itself, the video, well, they're all meant to be video. Yeah. So the initial one was basically, there was this girl reposting a video that her boyfriend sent with the girl obnoxiously flirting with her boyfriend, and people have parodied it, and the parody videos are everywhere because it's really funny. Yeah. And you don't even know what's real and what's not. Even I'm confused what I'm watching now because people are so good at acting on social media. But it's a funny trend. I love it. I send them to everyone every day.
Yeah.
You go have a look at the same parody with the exact same script of the one I sent you yesterday. And then my final one, which I just love them this week. So I'm running from the police, but then I hear them say, subject is like, tall, skinny, iconic best friend duo, that sort of thing. People, it's just going really well.
I love this trend. I've seen this for a while as well. Well, a while. I say the last 2 weeks.
So, that's for a while in the social media world.
Yeah.
A while, yeah.
But no, this is a nice one. It's kind of like self-love most of the time.
It is. And I just think it's great. I saw one the other day, like, running from the police, but I heard them say, like, iconic cousin duo. You could do that at work, running from the police, but I heard them say, like, best boss ever.
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
Turn around
exactly.
And you can joke with it. Mm-hmm. It's a nice, funny one. And then I told you there was a lot of trends. I did warn everyone.
Loads of trends.
But there's so much you can do as a business, and you can go through them. And as social media managers, there's so much, none of them are strict. You don't have to be a creator to do them. You can be businesses, and that's what's fun. But creators, we've, as always, gone polar opposites.
Yes.
So I'll go first because I've basically explained mine before. Grant and Ash, like I said, did the Panera dance, and they also did many other songs, which are just like, when you don't actually have anything to say to them. They've blown up, In my head, they had millions of followers. I say only got about 600,000, which in the world of TikTok isn't anything crazy, but they're just posting so many parodies at the minute.
Yeah.
And just singing to their dance, and their music's blowing up because it's just so ironically funny. They're great creators, and they will 100% blow up this next year. It's going to be Demure all over again.
Yeah.
Follow them now before they get millions of followers, basically.
Love it.
Yeah.
My one this week was Tom Daley.
See what I mean by polar opposites?
Yeah. But who doesn't love Tom Daley on TikTok, first of all? Obviously, it's been the Olympics, it's now the Paralympics. Yeah. So I love his content, and there's a particular video that really, really stuck with me because I thought it was so funny.
He quoted it today.
Yeah, he was like, see how I go to work, I barely wear any clothes. It's so cutesy, so demure. Like, because obviously he's in his little diving shorts.
Yeah.
And then, like, he ended the guy being like, I'm just a crafty girly. With his, like, knitted sweater.
He's so fab.
He's so iconic and so funny. And I think he really brings the humour that TikTok, like, needs.
Well, he's retired now. Maybe he's going to be, like, a full-time creator.
I know.
Tom Daley, the TikToker.
He should be.
I would follow him.
I would. He's fab.
He's just a personality. So, what a mix.
What a mix.
I mean, I told you it was going to be a stressful episode. I warned everyone.
It's stressful.
It's stressful for us. We have an immense amount of things to remember, but it does mean there's going to be a good next week of content coming out for everybody.
Slay your social strategies.
Slay your social strategies with the Social Commuter Podcast.
I love that.
It's a new slogan. See, best ideas come during a podcast.
They do.
But thank you all for watching, and make sure to check us out on our social media platforms and like and subscribe.
Yeah, at Social Commuter Podcast.
Social Commuter Podcast.
There you go.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.